three forces here acting on an object, and it says find the resultant of these three forces. So the resultant would simply mean to add these three together, right? So I've called them F1, F2, and F3. So you just need to add them together. That gives you the resultant. Okay, so 9i, 5i is 14i, take away 7i is 7i. Minus 3j plus 8j is 5j, plus 3j is 8j. Okay, so that's what I've got there. Part B then says find the magnitude of the resultant force. So remember now, the magnitude is the actual size of it. So if we just have in our minds now that essentially 7i plus 8j, okay, is across 7 up to 8. Okay, because I is the x direction, yeah, j is the y direction. So that will be my sort of resultant force there. Okay, so to get the sort of magnitude of it, I want the size of this here. We just use Pythagoras, don't we? Yeah. So Pythagoras means that we'd square the length of that side, square the length of this side, and then add them and square root the answer to get this. So essentially, to get the magnitude, I would do 7 squared plus the 8 squared and square root it. And squaring that side, adding them, square root it to get the resultant force there. So that comes out to be square root of 113, which is 10.63 newtons. Okay, part C then, given that the particle has a mass 5 kilograms, find the magnitude of the acceleration of the particle. So, because we know the resultant force is this, which has a magnitude of that, I can say using their Newton's second law. Remember, the resultant force equals mass times acceleration, so 10.63 equals to the mass, which is 5, times the acceleration. So just got to divide that by 5, and I get 2.126 meters per second squared. Okay, and then it says, part D, find the angle between the resultant force and the unit vector I. So basically, I just got to find that angle there. Okay, so remember then, when I'm finding that angle, it's the opposite over the adjacent, isn't it? Okay, because I know the opposite to be 8, and I know the adjacent to be 7 there. So tan theta is 8 over 7. So theta be tan to the minus 1 of 8 over 7. And that comes out to be 48.8 degrees.